How's it going, guys? Hasm here, bringing you guys another commentary. Now today, this is a free-for-all on the map Overlord. I don't really get many gameplays on this map. I don't think free-for-all is really that great for this map. But it was a pretty decent gameplay. I actually was one of my least deaths in a game. However, I didn't find it that exciting. I don't normally post these sort of videos, but the gameplay gets pretty exciting near the middle to late game. But hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. This gameplay, the reason I chose this was because it was a bit longer, so I could talk about something that's a bit different. It's not going to be sniping tips today. It's actually going to be about pretty much the boys in blue, or Team EnVyUs, or however else you want to call it. It's just Envy in general. And I was going to do a little series, kind of explaining just what Envy is, why I'm so happy to be part of this team, why I respect and support this team, why I wanted to stay and be a part of this team. I always want to be with this team, and just kind of tell you guys a little bit about it. Some of you guys may know most of this already, some of you guys may not. So I just figured, why not make a commentary about it? You never know. You might learn something new about us, and you might understand how much we actually, I feel, give to the community in a little bit. But anyways, guys, so pretty much, I'm not going to go too much in depth with like the history and stuff, but Team EnVyUs has been around for a while, like COD 4 area time. I may not be exact on all the history, but definitely been around for a really long while. Founded by a bunch of people, including Hastro, Foreplay, Stainville, and I believe Sidrock was part of that team as well. However, it was founded by a lot of good guys in general, and all those guys are very respectable. I have nothing but respect for all those guys. However, Team EnVyUs has been around for a while, and I feel like it's really growing a lot recently. Team EnVyUs has always been a team I always watched back. I actually restarted watching them in around Black Ops 1. I used to watch Stainville all the time playing and stuff like that. So the guy was really good, and he just excited me. And I like the name, EnVyUs. It sounds just so sick, And the logo, when you see it in someone's gamer tag, like I've always thought that was such a nice gamer tag looking wise as well. I know that sounds a bit silly, but I think that along with Optic is kind of a cool sounding name in general. But I feel like Envy just sounds the best, honestly. Sounds a bit silly, but oh well. I'm sure most of you guys will agree it's kind of quite a cool, team name, especially. But yeah, Team EnVyUs has been around for almost one of the longest teams out there. One of the biggest franchises, one of the teams that I really feel that has been, always near the top in almost everything they've been doing. Always, right there alongside any of the big teams. This has been always in the competitive scene. We've always been very successful in the competitive scene. One of the most storied professional teams. That's pretty much our logo or our standpoint, what we say on our Twitter and stuff like that. And I really feel that's the case. We've always been really successful. I mean, COD Champs, we came second. We've always been up there to a point, especially with a lot of our roster changes, which I was going to talk about more in another video. But if you guys didn't know, our pro team has kind of changed a lot since maybe say COD Champs and last year. It's actually been off and on. We had people like Scumpy on our team, and then we didn't. Then Proofy left, which is crazy, and a bunch of changes. However, EnVyUs is always, led by Hastro and 13. If you don't know who 13 Envy is, or Tyler, he is pretty much a big guy. He doesn't want to be too much in the spotlight. He just likes to sit back and, he really does, grind the behind the scenes, so to say. But Hastro especially, and people like Fearless also really help with the team. And we've always been up there, no matter what happens to us, I feel. We had a lot of roster changes, and a lot of people doubt you, and a lot of people doubt us and stuff. So we've been really being a lot better at dealing with that stuff than a lot of teams. We don't fall apart, we stick together. Every team that Envy has ever made, I've always supported, no matter who it is, and I'm still friends with some of the guys that left, like, for instance, Karma or something like that, and obviously Proofy and stuff like those guys. Like, I don't have any hard feelings. However, like, the Envy family in general always sticks together, and it's always a great feeling going to events and feeling like you're almost part of that group. Almost every time you go, you just show up and everybody meets everybody. My first time going to an Envy event, I was given my jersey and I got to meet everybody. 13 actually showed me around MLG Dallas, which was a great time. I'd never been before, and he was a really good guy, and I really appreciated all that help he did for me. So yeah, in general, just the boys in blue are definitely, it's a real thing. It really is. We really do. We are very supportive of our fans. We really appreciate all our fans, and we've got great supporters. And the sniping team is relatively new, but I feel like we have some of the best sniping fans and really like our sniping team is amazing. I mean, even I have fans, which I honestly keep forgetting and realizing that, you know, I see it on Twitter off and on, and even on here. It's great feeling to have so much support from you guys. I really appreciate it, because it really is what helps teams like us grow and do well. But yeah, Team EnVyUs has been around for a long time, like I said, and I know this is kind of hashed and a bit off and on, but I really hope you understand that we're here to stay. Team EnVyUs has done a lot for the community as far as you know, working and getting competitive out there. I feel like the House of Envy videos, if you have not seen any of those, you need to check them out. There will be more being posted soon. I met the camera guys and the film producer guys. Those guys are great. They're a lot of fun. I met them in real life. A lot of good guys, and they make spectacular videos. I was in one of them, I think, near the end of it, but like, it really is a cool little thing that we're doing. And basically, what the House of Envy is, it's essentially game cribs, or it's essentially the Envy House. If you didn't know, we have one, and we pretty much go through the lives of our team and little things like events and stuff like that. We covered Columbus a little bit, and I'm sure we're going to have a couple more of those coming out very soon. But yeah, guys, show up to some events. Come meet us. Come meet all of us. We're all very, very easy to talk to. I feel like EnVyUs as a whole has always been there for me. Hastro, honestly, to a point, has been like almost like a father figure to me sometimes. And I'm sure a lot of the pro players, even some of the other players out there, even Hacksta, for the snipers especially, he's always really been there for anybody who needs help. Very loyal to one another. We're very... I feel that we're really very close to one another, to the point where, you know, I really truly respect Hastro and all these guys, all the members, all the players, not even just the pro players, not even just the snipers, but the graphic guys like Revs, Robbie, Souza. I'm missing people right there, but you know what I'm saying. And then you have people, the editors like Pride and Within and Gaia, all these guys. Like, I've met most of them in real life, and it just feels so natural, just like hanging out with these guys, being good friends with them. And that's what I feel like makes Team EnVyUs. I think we're a very respectable team. I feel like we've really, especially in the pro side, we keep professional, be it on Twitter, be it on YouTube, be it on even at events. You know, we're very professional. We always, I think that's what really gains our support from our fans. And our fans are, I think, some of the best, if not the best fans in the whole of Call of Duty, because they generally, you know, be it sniping, professional, or anything, it's some of the best, you know, I feel. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. What I'm actually planning to do after this was just kind of a background and telling you guys why I am EOD, or EnVyUs or Die, or why I am a boy in blue, because I really do appreciate all the support and all the great things that Envy brings, and gives me an opportunity to be and do this for you guys. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later, but I will definitely be doing some more of these sort of things in the future. Maybe actually get some boys in blue on here, and we will actually talk and do some interviews about some of the guys. Anyway, guys, let me know how it went, and I'll talk to you later.